wonderful music.
Hey. It's the boys, the most lovable podcast, psandbspod, episode 109. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTubers. Shout out to all the patrons.
All y'all, especially.
Already like, share, and comment on this video below. Man, today is our first show of 2022. So we're going to be doing a little bit catching up.
Yes, sir.
So let's start that. Yo, Stills.
Oh, shit.
What's good?
Man, it's been a crazy damn near 3 weeks. 2.5 weeks or so, whatever it was. It's been crazy. A lot of shit happened. Took the time off, was good, you know. Got a lot of rest in.
Mm-hmm.
Did some gaming.
Okay.
You know, since I, knocked out my 21 games in 8 months. Gaming's been different for me lately.
Shoot me about that.
Like, it doesn't like towards the end there. That shit felt like a job, almost. I mean, it just I had to push it out. Like it had less meaning, I guess.
Yeah, because you're playing games not for the fun of it. You playing games just to meet a bar. So you're not really. Yeah. So you kind of cheating yourself out of games because you're rushing through them.
I did, and
you skipping cutscenes. You cheated yourself a little bit out there. Well,
certain games I didn't do that in Kenna, and I didn't do that in Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, I don't. My cousin right away asked, "So, are you gonna beat more games this year?" I'm like, nah. Like, I don't know if I'm going to give me a challenge this year or not. I might just enjoy gaming for what it is this year. I was going to
say, I'm more on, like, Lexx, and, I'm smelling the roses. Like, I'm on GTA.
I saw you on Ghost the other day.
I'm on Ghost of Tsushima with my brother, Dan. We was in there. Hoop. We was in there getting it done, man. We getting ready, baby.
Yes, just the norm. I actually wound up getting NHL 22 when I got home from New Orleans, which we'll talk about in the BS part. Yep. Went to New Orleans for Christmas. That was awesome. Literally got back, put on the PlayStation, and my cousin Nick's like, "We all got hockey." And I'm like, bet. I just bought it. Not even freaking like.
So pretty much y'all got EA boxing on ice.
So we got that NHL 22. It's the same shit, It's starting to be like Madden and 2K. It's like, it's the same shit. Right. It's just fun, different feeling. A little Call of Duty as always, thrown in there. Hit up the Uno a little bit. Hit the Among Us. Did a little bit of Among Us. I think that was a little before I went to New Orleans. But I got this new game that I can't seem to put down. I can't seem to get away from. I can't seem to stop thinking and talking about it. I don't know why. Because it's just off the wall game.
I'm waiting for the word. You know what I'm waiting for.
It's different. It's an
all right, guys. Start game. The counters in the comment.
It's been out on PC for a little while, but I didn't know what the game was. It is the PlayStation Network Game of the Month, so you can download it for free. Deep Rock Galactica.
I was gonna say, is that gonna be GOW?
I would think so. I mean, I don't know if Lexx has one or if you have one. But
no, I don't have one. That would be it. If
that's
I have one, but it has some caveats.
Okay, whatever that means.
Whatever that means. Yeah.
I it will be quick. Game of the week for me has been Deep Rock Galactica.
Oh man, how you gonna do game of the week? Anybody do their intros yet?
Oh yeah, you're right. Well,
God damn,
this is different, man. This is new year, new us, right?
You do game of the week. I won't. I'll be like, hey, it's Trav. It'll be like an hour in.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Deep Rock Galactica.
We'll get into that.
I'll talk about that in a little bit. And I actually watched a lot of TV.
All right.
This week, due to the situation being in my house.
Yeah.
Right.
Not on me, though.
Some shows.
My wife. Oh, yeah. We finished Wu-Tang today, an American Saga.
Ooh.
Season 2.
Okay.
Season 2 or 3 is out. I think it's 2. They finally got into the bare knuckles, Break Your Neck was obviously their number one, first one, and they just made Cream and they started showing the new singles and all this stuff. And I love that show. It's really great. A lot of the things you didn't know went down in the background, you get to see. That's why I love those shows like that. We went on a Harry Potter binge. My wife watched all of them. I watched a couple here or there. Did watch Deathly Hallows 1 finally. The only 2 I never saw was Deathly Hallows 1 and 2. Sorry, Potter fans out there. Come at me if you want. Apparently that's but that shit was boring as fuck. I watched the whole movie, fell asleep 3 times. There was just so much talking going on. I was just like, what the hell is going on? Like, it was just so, I don't know. I don't know if that entire movie was all just 2.5 hour build up just for the final movie. But it was just boring as hell, in my opinion.
Well, I'm not gonna step out on that ledge.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not a Potterhead, so
I'm not going out there because I have
no horse in this race.
It is what it is. I enjoyed every one except one. I can't remember. There was one that was boring too, but it is what it is. We watched a lot of Swamp People.
Okay.
We got back from Louisiana, had to keep that NOLA in us, so we picked up Swamp People again, and we actually binge watched Hawkeye as well on this little thing. Oh, also caught up on the Spider-Mans. We did a lot of TV. I did a lot of cinema this break instead of gaming because I just got burnt out. I burnt myself out on gaming before.
So you're gonna be on Cinema and BS or something?
I'm always available. Just
you're always welcome.
Just say today. I always run this shit anyway, so
Well, I think we're gonna be talking about Spider-Man this week, so I don't know. Have you watched it yet?
Oh no, I haven't watched it.
So you might not want to go on this episode then, because
that's fine.
Well, I mean, we have the top 5. We have a segment.
Yeah, we have a segment.
That's a little. The Spider-Man thing is just it's not the whole episode.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear any of it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
So
there you go.
But we watched all the Tom Hollands and we watched all of the Andrew Garfields. They all were great movies. We enjoyed all of them. Obviously, we liked the original 3 with Tobey Maguire because that's the first ones we watched. Without getting into anything, sorry, Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man out of the 3.
Word.
Sorry.
100%. Don't apologize.
I asked multiple people today at work, and they're like, "It's not even close."
It's not even close.
Sorry.
It's not even close. They're all great.
I mean, they're all great.
They're all great in their own word, and that's why.
Whoa! Stills, don't take the safe route.
Hold up.
You said something different in the Discord now.
No. I even said it in the Discord. In the Discord, this was funny.
Here we go.
Made sure to put my words correctly, and I'm like, not talking about the stories between the 3, not talking about the villains between the 3, not even talking about Peter Parker from all 3, because it's all different. The storylines are different. Some are older, some are newer. Right. The Peter Parkers are all different, and they're all equally good in their own way. I'm talking about the fluidness, the movement, the fighting mechanics, the Spider-Man himself, the way he was truest to his form, looked, act, and whatever. Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man were the best ones.
No.
I'm sorry.
Nobody's debating that.
But that's what I said in the Discord, and my head got chopped the fuck
off. No.
100% got chopped off.
No, that's not what you said. I was there. I had to try to change the subject or something.
Yeah, you kept doing that.
What happened was Bobby turned into Bobby Knight.
Well,
instead of saying what he said here on the pod, saying who his favorite was.
That's what I did at first. No,
he led with that.
I led with all that.
But then he did something like this.
But then they came at me.
He started shooting at the other characters.
Then they came at me.
He started talking shit about the other characters.
They came at me. And then what I said, I summed it up. I said, Tom Holland was a little too technical for me, or too much.
No, and I understand. I understand that. But I think
he was practically fucking Iron Man.
I don't think anybody
in a Spider-Man suit.
I don't think anybody was kind of like debating none of that.
So I said that he was too technical,
right?
And Tobey Maguire was a bitch the whole time.
Okay,
he was a pussy to me. He was a pussy to me. I'm sorry. He's a pussy to me.
Okay,
it is what it is. That's still my feeling.
I love Toby. I love Tom.
I love them all.
And
I love them all. They're all different.
I like them all. I like all the movies. I have nothing wrong with it.
Right. To me, Andrew captured. To me, Andrew captured who Spider-Man is to me.
Right.
The movement, like
in
you said,
the suit.
He captured to me, even as Peter Parker, because even there's a few scenes that pretty much do it for me. In part one,
yes.
In part one.
We're not even doing intros. Let's just keep going.
In the Amazing Spider-Man,
I'm the almighty Trav, baby.
If you guys look it up on YouTube, there's a part where he confronts one of the villains, and the villain's stealing the car, and he's inside the car, and he's saying, if you're gonna steal cars, you shouldn't dress like a car thief. That whole scene from beginning to end just shows how much fun that's Spider-Man,
right?
And in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, there's a part
he's fun,
where
sarcastic.
He's fighting Electro, and Gwen Stacy shows up, and that whole scene between him and Gwen, and the way he was acting as Spider-Man, you can feel like she shouldn't be there. Like his whole accent, Queens, everything was just on point. It was just beautiful.
Right,
Anyways,
right.
But yeah, I love all three. My biggest gripe, and I'm sure I've said this before, is Tom was handed everything. He didn't have any real loss, in my opinion. I love Toby. Toby had loss, and Andrew, obviously, he had a lot of loss. But to me, Holland was kind of like, he had Iron Man. He had Iron Man in his corner.
Come on now.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Spider-Man is Spider-Man.
Hey,
in the comics, listen, bro. It is what it is.
Lexx, I had the Avengers, not a band. If you know, you know. It's
great that he had all that. It's great, but to me, man, the other two just did it on their own, man.
Don't give him a slack because he didn't had. You know what I'm saying? If he had a battery in his back, he had a battery in his back.
No,
it's
man,
fine.
that's fine. It's a different story. I love it. I love all three movies. Don't get me wrong.
Same.
Yeah, none of them are weak to me.
No, none of them. They're all great. They're all great.
No,
only
I just personally prefer.
No, I said I love them all.
The Spider-Man I prefer.
One of them a female dog.
Yeah. Anyway,
I mean, he was pretty much.
See, there you go.
But see, and that's the other thing. Like what Greg said today is he portrayed the super nerdy. He wasn't nerdy. He was just a genius. He was brilliant.
Understood.
Andrew Garfield, exactly.
Andrew Garfield,
and he has some swag.
Andrew Garfield.
Spider-Man has swag. Tobey Maguire did not have swag.
Anybody that's with Zendaya in real life,
only time
I'm on that.
I'm on that. Tobey Maguire had the smidgest amount of
you should
swag.
See. Hey, listen, you should see the list that Tobey Maguire's had back in the day. He's had the top tier.
He went through Hollywood. What you trying to say is he went through Hollywood.
Yeah, he went through Hollywood. His best friend was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Hills.
Oh damn! Yeah. He was in some.
Okay, that was his boy.
He was
Leonardo DiCaprio was his boy.
Yeah. But come on now. If you're with Leo, you don't even have to try. One in the room and still be winning.
It's not really fair.
When you're with Leo, it's not fair.
Like if you're
it's never fair when you're with Leo.
You better hold on to your girl tight and promise her the world. Because
ask Jeff Bezos. You saw what happened with him, right?
Yes.
Where Leo's like, yo.
You better
that homie's putting a picture saying, hey, come on, I got something for you.
And Andrew's supposed to be getting a third Spider-Man.
Yeah, I hope so. They need to take care of that. Anyways.
I mean, we'll talk about that on show Cinema.
You should be on there.
Yeah, we definitely need to see that debate. So you definitely need to watch that movie whenever you get free time.
When are you planning on recording that?
Wednesday.
I mean, we can do
it. I'm gonna watch that shit tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. But whenever you see it, we'll dive back.
We'll revisit. We'll do. We'll do a spoiler talk.
Yeah,
that's fine.
We'll wait till you're done, and we'll do a spoiler.
And we'll do a whole spoiler from top to bottom.
Yes.
There you go.
It has to be done.
Spoiler review.
It has to be.
We'll wait.
All right. So,
all right, go ahead, Lex. What you been up to?
Lex, 15 minutes in. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. RTX Lex. What have I been up to?
Did you forget already? Oh, no.
Hang on. Oh, I gotta say it for my boy, the one and only truck driving simulator, Lex Miller himself.
Jesus Christ.
That's he ain't joking around the truck simulation now. He can do it. He'll just sit on his bed.
Yeah. He'll just sit on his bed.
Anyways, there's not enough room in this house right now. What have I been doing? Gaming wise, I'll preface this with this. I have not played a console.
I know you've been in the meta.
Yeah, you've been in the.
I have not touched my consoles.
Yeah,
I haven't touched anybody. You've been in metaverse.
Wow.
I'm dead.
That's not true. But anyway.
Whoa, so you have?
Not in the metaverse, bro. Not in the metaverse. Anyway, real life, man. I'm married. Come on.
All right.
Gaming wise, I've been playing. I basically got the quest, and I said I'm gonna dive right in. I'm gonna play the best of the best.
I would expect nothing less. I mean,
so I played.
Money.
I played Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners.
Sheesh.
Amazing, like amazing. I played Beat Saber.
That's my favorite VR game. I feel like that game is.
That game is crazy. That game will have you dance.
You hate it?
Yeah, no, I love it.
You love it. Okay. I misheard.
I played Supernatural. It's a boxing exercise type app. It's awesome. It's a workout. Like you probably don't need anything else. You can just do this. It's nuts. I did some roaming around in Google Earth.
Look at this, man.
Just roaming around.
That means he's traveled the world.
Basically,
he's real.
Yeah, you're basically like you're using the satellites and all the feed from Google, and you're just going around the world. But like you're flying. You're like a god. You're like
so question.
Top of the earth.
Could you use that? Triangulate your exact location and drive your car.
I wish. I wish. Hey, I don't doubt it. If you have a Tesla. Watch out.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I saw some crazy shit with a Tesla the other day on TikTok. This guy was like, because you know what Turo is, right? Turo.
Oh, yes. Where you rent the cars.
You rent out your cars. There's more than just that now, but that's like the main one. This guy had both his Teslas rented out. And he's like, they both drop off at the same time at the same place. So I walk over there. He walks over there. He gets in one and goes, I'm going to put it in blah, blah, blah mode. Gets in the other one, drives it, and the other car follows him.
That's dope.
With no one in it.
That's
because it's tied to the car he's actually driving.
Can you imagine pulling up to a
car with nobody in it?
Or just picking up some girl? Hey, get in. No, not this one.
Yeah, the one in the back.
The one in the back.
There's no one driving in there. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'm driving.
Just don't touch nothing.
Don't touch nothing.
I forgot what the mode was called, but it linked to the other car.
Relax.
And it followed him all the way home.
That's awesome.
It's called I Don't Want My Girl to See.
Wow.
I mean, the real world applications
that's the new what is that sneaky link? Is that
that's the sneaky link? That's what it's called. Sneaky.
The sneaky.
That's
link
what it's called.
Mode.
Sneaky link mode.
No idea.
I just found this out last week, Lex. So this is new to me too. This whole sneaky link.
I have
thing.
no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
No, I actually don't. Resident Evil 4. I gotta play Resident Evil 4.
All right.
And last but not least, I had to get the big boy, Half-Life Alyx.
Didn't that win like Game Awards and everything? Like it's won a bunch of accolades. 10 out of 10. It
is considered the greatest VR game ever made.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like
that was the actual game that made me like.
Yeah. Okay, dude. Like so, this game I'm streaming from I connected my Oculus Rift to my PC, streaming wireless because I don't want the cable. I bought the cable, but that's just a backup. So basically, my PC is running the game maxed out, and I'm looking at through my headset.
Okay,
bro, it looks real. It looks like you're in a real place. The graphics look real, like somebody took pictures of a room.
Well, I mean, when you have a NASA style PC, you know, I mean, shit.
I've heard. Now, Lex, I've heard that game is very physically demanding.
Yes, it is. True. Yes, it is. You lift things, you shoot. It's scary. It's free because it's so real. It's scary. It's a sci-fi horror game. You guys got to try it. I can't say any more about it I'm gonna send out an invitation for Friday. I'm off.
Oh,
you want to come by early?
Oh, like an invitation to your house?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Oh, I thought you were doing like some kind of streaming thing, man. We need to see this on the stream.
Nah,
it's got to be on the channel.
You
gotta see.
Yes, you can.
I mean, you could stream it on the channel. I'm not saying that. That's a given. But what he's saying is that it's just like it's like the dual sense. I can't explain the dual sense.
You can't listen, guys.
So you actually have to have it in your hands to feel it for the first time.
I used the Oculus over at RGB. I played that horror game.
No.
And I got sick as fuck. I started getting nauseous.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You definitely you'll get your VR legs eventually, but the invitation is gonna be there. I'll send you a time, and there's gonna be like a cutoff time because that's when the family gets home. But I can't.
We're sneaky leaking with Lexx.
I can't.
Wow.
I can't talk about it. If I just talk about how this game is, it's just not giving it enough credit.
Right.
There's nothing I can say to describe. This is this might sound hyperbolic, but this is the best gaming experience I've ever had in my life.
Whoa!
Not the best game I've played. The best gaming experience I've ever had in my life. I think about it all day. That's all I want to play. I don't care. And it's a full campaign, like 15 hours long. It's like a full game. It's not like cheap. This is Valve. Valve is known. Just look at Back 4 Blood and look at Left 4 Dead. It's night and day. Left 4 Dead, you can tell the money went into that game. Back 4 Blood took some shortcuts. Nothing against Back 4 Blood. It's a solid game. But even to this day, as old as Left 4 Dead is, there's still some things in there that's doing that other people can't do. That's gaming wise. Movies. I've been watching on let's do TV. I watched The Expanse. There's one more episode left. The series finale is my favorite show right now. I'm very sad it's going to end this Friday. I'm very sad. I don't know.
That's a series finale or just season finale?
Series finale.
Ooh,
6 seasons.
That hurts.
This is the final episode is on this Friday, and this is my favorite show. Yeah, this is my favorite show. This is one of my favorite shows ever. I've actually been tweeting with the cast, and they answer back, and I love this show. Go watch it. The Expanse is just 6 seasons. It barely made it out of 2. But Amazon picked it up. God bless them, and they did what they had to do. I watched Fire Force, some anime. Let me see. Book of Boba Fett.
Oh fuck! Yep, I watched those too.
Love that show. I love that show.
Yeah,
I have a huge Boba Fett.
I have a huge crush on Ming-Na, so I can't. Okay. Chung Li.
Obviously they're doing a lot of like just information filling right now, but I like what they're filling it with because they're showing you shit that went down in the past.
Right, and I understand that.
For old heads, what I'm being called all the fucking time, it's great because I get to see like
how he got out,
and it's like, just the whole Tusken Raiders, like they seem to be like for a forgotten thing in all of Star Wars. They're barely been touched on through all of Star Wars for the most part,
and even though plenty of these characters have been on their planet,
and so far all of Boba Fett's been almost all about them bringing him up where he got his somewhat training.
Exactly.
So I'm enjoying it a lot.
I watched a couple of movies. Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm sure I said it on the live.
Yes.
I watched Tron Legacy.
Wow, you went back to that. That VR got that hooked?
I haven't seen. I had to see something.
Lexx is trying to figure out how he gonna live in his PC next week.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go. All right, guys, signing off, and I'm gonna be in there, and you're gonna have to come and rescue me. That movie's awesome, man. I love Tron Legacy.
I thought
it was a very tough movie to.
I thought it was supposed to. I thought they left it off like it's gonna be a sequel to that movie.
There was a lot. It was a lot to heavy. Big shoes to fill.
Right.
But Tron, to me, was a good movie, but I don't think it's like, oh my god, it was good. It doesn't hold up, in my opinion. That's just me.
Right.
I can't do it. And I watched Being the Ricardos. I'm a huge Lucy fan. My wife is a huge Lucy fan. I Love Lucy. It's a good movie. It's on Amazon.
I was gonna say, how good is
it? It's a good story.
I watched I Love Lucy when I was.
It's a good story.
I watched it as a kid, but not religiously.
Nicole Kidman nailed Lucy. Obviously, she's a legendary actress. Man. She's a great actress. And I think that's it as far as. Oh yeah, and Care Bear Cousins with my daughter.
Okay.
I've been watching a lot of that. She loves that show, and that's it.
Care Bears, yeah.
Care Bears, man. No, Care Bear Cousins.
Oh, it's different. It's the younger. Okay,
it's the original Care Bears, and then they're cousins.
Yeah.
The Care Bears and their cousins. Okay.
This cousins from down south.
Yeah, they got different kinds of Care Bears.
Yeah.
They got Don't Care Bear.
They got Demon Bear.
Oh my.
They got Let Me Hold Something Bear.
Let Me Hold Something Bear.
Kinfolk Bear.
Kinfolk. I knew that was coming.
Kinfolk Bear.
I knew that was coming.
That's his
the Party Pack Bear.
That's the Party Pack Bear. He has two hands on his chest. He's constantly going like that. Hey, let me hold something.
That's just his emoji. Like this. That's his emoji on the chest.
He got an NFT on his chest. I'm done, man.
Wow.
Anyways, Party Pack Bear.
What else you got, Lex? That's it.
That's it. Game. I have my game of the week, but it comes with a caveat, which means there's a asterisk.
Right. I got you. All right. So before we get there, you know me, the almighty Trav. We're back. New year, new us. Well, same us. More content.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit you over the head. More content starting this week. Cinema and BS is back.
Yes.
We've been talking about it, but it's official, man. It's back. Now, if it doesn't come out this week, it's Lex's fault.
No.
My schedule's clear.
Big Yeti's ready. I'm ready.
You know, I always want to start off with the most lovable, Biggs, RP. Love you, miss you. I want to start the year off right. Also, started the year with a blessing. My sister, yesterday, as of this recording, gave birth to my new niece, Madison.
Oh, nice name.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So can't wait to meet her.
Good.
She's doing good. Let's get into cinema. Pretty much did Spider-Man. No Way Home. Did that. That kind of. Hold on, Lex. You kind of muted yourself.
Sorry. Did you like it?
Did I?
You can say if you liked it or not. I mean,
I loved it.
Out of the three?
Out of the three, yeah. The thing is, and I put it in the spoiler chat on the Discord, and I guess I'll mention it here. I was gonna save it for cinema and BS, but what this movie did for me was kind of relight that Marvel MCU hype that I had back when I was watching the original Avengers and Iron Man's back in the day. Like, I was geeked when those movies came out.
Mm-hmm.
After Endgame, we got Hawkeye, or no, Black Widow.
No.
Sorry, Black Widow.
Oh, you're talking about movie wise?
Movies wise, yeah, movie wise. Not Disney Plus wise, but movie wise. We had like.
I mean,
Black
that's what
Widow.
they hit us. They hit us with that back to back before a movie. I thought, but
right.
But I see what you're saying. There was kind of a downward.
Right. To me, it just like I wasn't as hyped. Like Shang-Chi came out. Yeah, I've heard it's really good and definitely on my radar to watch this, but it's not something that I was like jonesing to go to the movies for.
Those last two Avengers, it was like
it's Eternal. Eternal, same thing. Not really jumping to go.
Coming on Disney Plus on the 12th.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Disney Plus in 2 days.
All right.
As of this recording.
Well, then I'll be checking it out on that.
Yep, same.
See what I missed. But went in this open mind, not really expecting too much. Luckily for me, I guess I don't follow enough cinema YouTube pages or anything to be spoiled anything with clip art or thumbnails or anything like that. Twitter was kind of good to me.
Yeah, it passed a little bit because everybody got it out of the way the first hour was out.
Right. So then
if you weren't there, you missed the bombardment.
Right. So I got there, movie theater wasn't packed or nothing. Went in there, enjoyed it, middle row, XD, or whatever they want to call it at Cinemark. Recliner chairs, did the whole 9, and really enjoyed it, man. That's the only way that got me pumped. Like, oh, I gotta watch whatever.
That's the first time you've been in the movies, and how long?
No. Ghostbusters was the one that got me. Ghostbusters got me back in the movie theaters after. And once I got that, I was like, oh damn, I really missed the movies.
Yeah.
Then this Spider-Man, boom. And now like I'm actually like I literally just texted my girl, maybe Scream this Friday. Maybe.
Oh.
Scream's coming out this Friday, so kind of see how kind of It was off my radar. Now it's back on my radar. So let's see what's going on with that. Gaming wise, Among Us, Steel's Game of the Week. What is it called? Deep Rock.
Yeah, Steel's Game of the Week, Deep Rock Galactica.
Yeah, that game, that's different. I like the pace of it.
The Almighty Finesse. That's your new name.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh yeah.
I'll explain.
Yeah, that's pretty much been it for me, man. Good holidays. Spent it with my girl's family this year. Got some good gifts. I'm just happy to be back.
Did you go down south at all?
Yeah, of course. Saw my nephews and nieces, saw my family.
That's good.
Just, ready for this year, man. Ready to kick this year off right. And, with this month being the beginning of the year, we're only 3 months away from the real 2K.
Oh, Lord.
So the road to 2K.
I wish I had the soundboard with me. I wish I had the soundboard.
Real 2K game.
I mean, that's not what I would have played, but okay. Well, I probably would have played that first. You're right, but I would have followed up with a couple other ones.
And if you
listen, I got high hopes for this too. I'm hoping this works out.
And yes, if you haven't noticed already, I've joined the Yeti Club.
Ooh,
yes, we're here, baby.
The Yeti, yes, sir. Wait, how come you're all like suede and shit? Oh, you got a cap?
My girl got me a cap. She got me a pop filter.
Oh,
yeah, she got me the whole 9, baby.
Not me. I'm rocking
the
default screen.
And my T's. You hear that? My P's and my T's.
Oh, that P sound. Say that again. No, let me stop. Pause.
You know what pop filters? Man.
Yeah.
Lexx know what I'm talking about, man. But that's it, man. Let's get into this GOW, man.
All right. So, game of the week.
Wow.
This man has popped one out of his.
That brings back memories.
That's how we started, son. When I had the whole joint up here like this.
Yeah.
Come on now. When I had the.
I hear you.
Yo, I've been watching that Cash Rules Everything Around. No, let me stop.
You about to spit in the bars, man.
That Wu-Tang got me hype. Not going cap.
Oh yeah, man. If you haven't already, go check out that Big Boy Sleepy Brown album. It's lit.
Game of the week. Surprisingly for me, Deep Rock Galactica. I mentioned it before. It's Destiny meets Borderlands meets kind of like Minecraft. You can dig everything. You don't build nothing like Minecraft, but like the digging aspect of it, you can freaking dig everything in this game practically. You pickaxe everything. You go and you try to mine resources. Your dwarves. Mining dwarves, obviously there's character suits, faces, hairs. I kid you not, my guy looks like Hulk Hogan right now, and I'm not even fronting. I will send you a picture, Trav, so you can put it in this area if you can, or if not, whatever, or at least you guys can see.
I was gonna say you. Oh damn! All right, go ahead.
Because I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to fire it up.
I was gonna say if you had a screenshot, you could have just sent it, and then we could have put it up here, but.
But he has the bandana with the chops and the goat, bro. He looks like, and then he's got the. That's
he got the emote.
That's the victory emote. I'm telling you, it's freaking hilarious. We're just dying. This game is funny. It's fun. When you're playing those 2Ks or Madden or Call of Duty or anything that frustrates you to where you just want to get pissed, this isn't that. This is that laid back. I'm just gonna go and do this shit. You're gonna kill some of these aliens, which are just like zombie hordes or spider hordes, and
that shit scared me the first time I saw them rushing me though. I ain't gonna lie.
But like me and my cousin,
the roof and everything. I was like, wait a minute.
Me and my cousin Reese, we both picked the driller guy. He's easier to drill because if not, you're pickaxing everything and it's slow going. We maxed out our guys today together. We got to 25. We promoted, which is like a prestige. The very last mission for that was a surprise. They dropped a boss on us when we didn't think we were going to get a boss, and it's mayhem. There's certain times, man, where you're just digging and you're just, and all of a sudden you turn around and there's 30 freaking spiders coming at you, and you got to switch gears. But it's very comical. Borderlandish ways. I mean, the narrative is nowhere near what it is with Borderlands or
right.
Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's just funny the little quirps and quips or whatever. Just hearing like you have this thing called a mule, which is what follows you around where you put all your minerals in. They'll just be like, Wally, bring your bucket of bolts ass over here, and then when you call it, what the hell? What's going so long? Where's hurry? Like it's just funny. It's entertaining.
The hub area is real nice. I like the layout of the hub area. For a free game,
it's done well. There's a lot you can do on it. Every time we get to a certain level, it just opens up more, it seems like. So there's no, as of right now, there seems to be no end to this game, and that's just playing one character. You can get all 4 characters up to level 25 if you want to, but what's cool is your resources and all your progression stays with all your characters. So it's not like Destiny where you got to start all over and have your own resources and accolades and challenge completions for each individual character.
Right.
Which that's what I like. It's like, okay, now that gives me a reason to play these other guys and just level them up, because I'm going to continue from my last guy's point. But bunch of us are playing it right now, and this guy Trav, man, he jumps in our party. So when you first start, the game gives you a 10 mission assignment. Then the game opens up. So the 10 mission is the base game, and then you get into what we call end game, because then you can go after your resources and pick what missions you want and blah blah blah. We were on the second to last mission to completing the first assignment.
Right.
Okay. Trav comes in the chat party. All of a sudden, hey guys, how's it going? I see what y'all playing.
Yeah, he was waiting.
Let me get in there. And we're like, yeah, figured you show up when we're on the last boss.
Yeah, he was waiting.
When we on the last one, you gonna jump in. Okay.
Plotting.
But no, it's a lot of fun, man. You can jump right in and just start playing. I mean, it's I don't know. It's just one of those games that's different.
Wow.
It's just not.
We need the "It's Different" award.
Yeah, it's you don't get upset.
I think honestly
that we need. Everyone needs a game like that.
Yeah, and PlayStation is very smart, man. They know when to hit us with the nice PlayStation Plus bundle. Sometimes they give us some months that are like whatever, but they know how to. Okay, they starting the year off. Boom, they hit us with a big boy. Well, I wouldn't call it a big boy, but it was a nice lineup, man. They gave us Dirt 5, which was a launch title a year ago. Yep. And I played it for the first time. It's actually more arcadey than Simulate.
Oh yeah, so it made it somewhat easier.
Yeah, this one. I realized what happened. There's actually 2 series, but they sound similar. There's the Dirt series, which is more arcadey, and then there's I forgot what the name is, but it's like Dirt something else, like Rally. Yeah, something
Rally,
like that.
Connor McRae, whatever the hell.
Something like that. So the Dirt series is more arcadey. Yeah, it's still dirt, of course. You're riding through, but it's manageable. You're not just sliding and hitting rails and shit. Like I actually did races. It's really funky how they do it.
That's good.
I like the frames on it, the ray tracing in the I think the ray tracing was kind of overkill because like you see like perfect visuals in the puddles of the buildings. Like
that's how real life is, man. Real life has perfect ray tracing.
Yeah, it's kind of
just trying to imitate.
like that's I don't know, man.
IRL
it's like glass in the mud. Glass in the mud.
You guys don't do that when you am I the only one that does that?
I've never seen
what that looks
on the road.
When you look around, you're walking around and you see puddles and you're like, damn, that's some good ass ray tracing.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
No, but like in real life. I say it to myself. That's
shit. I could send you a picture right now that has a perfect ray tracing.
They got Persona Strikers.
Great game. That's free.
A great game. Yeah, that's free. Yeah.
Persona 5 Strikers.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying. And then they gave us that Deep
Rock Galactica.
I feel like that could have had a better name, but
yeah, but it was a PC game, so that makes sense.
That was our project name, and they never changed it.
Sometimes the names don't. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn. I think that's a very bad name, but it's a beautiful game.
Right, for sure.
Horizon Forbidden West is even worse.
I feel like
it's too much. There's too many words.
Too much. Like, what are you doing? What are you telling me?
Everyone just says Horizon.
Yeah, just say Horizon.
Right, and right now, speaking of that game, before Lexx, like I just can't wait, man. Next month, I mean, we're starting, man. We're getting
next month, right?
Next month, baby. Couple weeks. And before we started recording on the dark web, the PS4 version has leaked into the wild. So people are already showing screenshots and video gameplay of the game. So you know what that means.
On PS4, nobody wants to see that.
Well, no. Forget it. Nobody's going to watch that, but you know what's going to happen. Spoilers are coming. So be careful out there in the gaming streets. All right, Lex, take it away.
I hope this picture comes out good.
My game of the week.
I uploaded it to the drive. I don't want to mess with changing my stuff. So if one of y'all can pull it from the drive.
Well, my phone offloaded that because I haven't used that in a minute. My game of the week has a caveat, which is you got to have a PC and a VR.
All right.
So if you happen to have a very good PC, and you don't want to spend like the Quest is $300. I know it's still a lot.
I mean, that's not horrible. I just spent $300 on a Switch.
Yeah, it's not horrible, but let me tell you, when you have a good PC, that's like the key. That's the key. So yeah, my game of the week is Half-Life Alyx. It's been out for about a year, I think.
It might
maybe more. I mean, if you really want to know, if you have the PC that has the capability and you're interested in VR, this is the game to get. This Valve, this truly shows what's possible in VR. And even years from now, there's other games there that are Boneworks is also doing some great stuff too. But I think overall, as far as storytelling, some VR games have great mechanics, but the story's horrible. Or some games have great story and the mechanics, you're just kind of floating around.
I see it right there.
Whatever.
Is it in a folder or something?
No, I just sent it to the Google Drive.
This game basically melds good story, gameplay,
email it to the
graphics,
oh
performance.
My God, I'm such an idiot. I mailed it to the wrong.
That's what happened.
Go ahead, Lex. I'm sorry.
So yeah, that basically melds everything about a VR game. So if you're really super curious about VR and you have the disposable income and you want to, if you have a good PC, a decent PC, I mean, it's a caveat, but I got to give this game credit. I just started playing it and it's amazing.
When did this game come out?
It came out about a year or two ago.
Damn, I felt like it was longer than that.
Maybe 2 years, maybe.
I think it was because the reason why I say I think it's longer than that because I just feel like once I did see it, I was like, damn.
It doesn't feel like it.
I wonder what's next to come through, but nothing has come through to knock it off its Valve. Knock it off off the top of the castle.
When Valve makes something, initial release date was 2020.
Okay,
it was 2020. Yeah, 2020.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, 2 years.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. It's uploading right now.
I mean, Valve makes games. Valve makes games. I mean,
you see
one thing I want to add real quick. Yeah. Why it's really, if you have a VR set and you have a decent PC, any game, there's mods. Mm-hmm. And I've already seen channels with Horizon Zero Dawn in VR, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, pretty much any game they can get, they're putting it all in VR. And it's not cheap. It's like VR with seeing the gun and shooting and reloading. The modders are, when it comes to VR, they're making any game VR right now. So that's a whole bulk library that you have already. If you already own Resident Evil 3, guess what? You download the mod and you have Resident Evil 3 VR.
I saw somebody playing Alien Isolation. That isn't even in the game, is it?
No, it's they made that into VR mods. Those are all mods. And again, that's I think what these consoles are missing, man. I think they should add some mods, man.
Let them mod.
They're not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. It's all good. Anyway, that's my game of the week. That's my game of the week for sure. Half-Life Alyx.
I mean,
with a caveat.
He said with a caveat.
Yeah, you just gotta have the proper tools.
You gotta have the proper tools because if you have the proper tools and the disposable income, it is 100% worth it.
Woo. Disposable income, huh?
Disposable income.
What does it say? It ain't cheap.
Why is it so expensive?
Because it ain't cheap.
Because it ain't cheap. $300 for the headset, and for a high-end PC, you already know. Good luck trying to get a GPU.
Yeah, I was actually looking into that today. Someone at work is selling a 1650 Super for $250. I looked online. Brand new. They're $700.
Yeah, that's the but that's scalper territory.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what it is. That's the market.
I couldn't find anything. The cheapest I found was maybe $550, $600.
Yeah,
for a brand new one.
That's the market.
Hey,
shit!
I was gonna say there
you go. Look at that! Look at that glass mirror.
That's pretty much Dirt 5 right there. That's Dirt 5.
Yeah, that's too much.
What do you mean that's too much?
No, if it was
beautiful.
if a game, no, that is beautiful.
No, he's talking about the game. for puddles on dirt to be reflecting like that.
That car tracing right there, boy. It's so sad that that's gone though. The wheels are different. The wraps off. Oh my god.
Don't talk about it.
I'm sad.
Nobody knows it's
happy.
Like that.
I'm sad but happy.
He's sad but happy.
All right, there we go.
All right, man.
Oh,
go ahead, Lex.
Really quick shout out to the Saget family. Bob Saget did pass away yesterday.
Oh yeah.
yes.
He is one of my favorite TV dads. He's one of my top 3 all time TV dads.
TV dads. That's a good one.
That's dads. It's Mr. Drummond from Different Strokes.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Phil.
I was gonna say
Uncle Phil gotta be up there.
Uncle Phil, bro, and Danny Tanner. Those are my top 3. I think those 3 have faced the craziest adversity ever for being a dad, like the strangest, craziest situations you can think of.
Right.
And they pulled through.
Yeah, and during our break, man, RP to Young Dolph, his album dropping this Friday, man. Tragic hip hop community, but hopefully this year, we don't see too many of those tragic losses like that.
Just in general, not even in hip hop, man.
Yeah, all entertainment pretty much. And then
obviously Betty White,
Betty White,
not
too long ago,
almost made it to her 100th.
Yeah.
And speaking of Phil, man, did you see the trailer for Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
The remake?
Yeah, the remake.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
the remake.
I don't.
Yeah, I just retweeted it on Twitter.
Okay.
I
don't need it. I don't need it. I'm good. I mean, I'm sure
no one asked for it.
No, nobody asked for it. Just like nobody asked for the Raid remake, which they're doing right now.
They pretty much took that show and turned it into like a serious drama, like a dead serious ass drama. Like it's not what we're used to.
Mm-hmm.
It's now like the mafia's after you. You're hiding in the hills. I'm like, all right, man, I'm done.
Again, I haven't seen it. I don't plan to see it. I don't need it. Like there's some shows that I'd be curious for.
Yeah,
like if they do a Miami Vice remake, I don't need it. But I'm curious.
If they do a Burn Notice reboot,
a Burn Notice doesn't need a reboot. Burn Notice is not even that old. I'm talking 80s.
Oh, okay.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was 90s.
Step by step.
At least when they did Fuller House, it was a continuation.
Right. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? At least do a continuation. It was DJ and her kids.
Melrose Place.
Melrose Place had a continuation as well, but then they rebooted it.
Uh-huh.
And 90210 did the same thing.
90210. Saved by the Bell's doing it right now.
Saved by the Bell had many incarnations.
Yes, they had the college years and then the after years. And now they're doing it to where half the cast are teachers at the same place. Yeah. And their kids are there and this old teenagers. And now they're...
Sabrina the Teenage Witch had
its
continuation. What's the other one?
And then they have Sabrina on Netflix, the reboot.
Yeah, the reboot. Which that is actually...
I thought you said that was actually pretty good.
That's actually pretty
good. I love it. I'm addicted to that. I think that show's, in my opinion, better than Stranger Things, but that's my opinion.
It's underrated.
Whoa, really? That good?
Yes.
It's underrated. It's an underrated
Stranger Things is phenomenal.
Okay, yeah, Stranger Things is cool because it captured that nostalgic. I'm not saying the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things is cool. I like it. I love it. But that last season, they just was still riding that wave, and everybody was hiding behind 11. All right? If 11's not in the show, them kids is out of luck.
I mean, if you think about it, what 11 can do, I mean, wouldn't you? If you're a kid...
No, but what I'm saying is, like, it's like, I don't know, man.
But think about it. She's supernatural.
I understand
that's like
that.
It.
I understand that, but it's like, give these kids some kind of leverage. Give them something.
They had lives. They did stuff.
Like what?
They're
Get they
kids.
almost killed.
They're kids, though.
I understand.
What do you expect them to do? That's actually
in my mind. I'm like, look at the Goonies.
Yeah.
All right,
look
at Sandlot.
Whoa.
Look at these kids.
Sandlot was a situation.
Look at Little Rascals. One situation. Little Rascals. You know what I'm saying? They all were kids. They were all team, but they all brought something to the table. I feel like if 11's not there, ain't no table. I feel like if 11's not there, ain't no table.
Nobody in the Little Rascals can do what 11 did. Nobody in Sandlot can do what 11 did. And nobody in Goonies sure as hell can do what she did.
I feel like they should have I feel like at this point, they should have made 11 like lose her powers or something.
No, but that's
like, man,
she hit her
puberty.
Show.
No, because then
she's the whole point of keeping it.
But then she will get real.
They'll probably do it. They'll probably do something like that. And they kind of did. They kind of.
And these kids are getting too old.
Because she did get weaker there towards the end. She was using her powers too much.
Yes. Understood.
They did handicap her a little bit.
They need to. And I think at the end, I forgot how the ending was, but it kind of seemed like she was handicapped because wasn't she trying to bend the spoon? She was trying to bend the spoon or something. She couldn't bend it.
Yeah, because she was using too much of her powers.
Yeah. So you're getting your wish.
Okay, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. Because I forgot the can of soda or something. I think she was trying to.
You're getting your wish. But anyways,
but let's go.
No, Sabrina's great. Sabrina's great. I love
adults. It's for adults, man. It's not the Sabrina that she's watching.
Is that on anything?
Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't watch it with your kids, please.
Yeah, it's not a kid's show.
It's a horror show.
I don't have to worry about that.
It's like American Horror.
It's a horror show. Oh, my wife
horror
show.
Watch it then. It's a horror show.
Yeah, it's a horror show. It's definitely.
It's like Buffy but darker.
Yeah, they're talking devil shit. They're talking everything.
Yeah,
they're going all in.
They are.
My wife likes that shit. That fucking Buffy.
American Horror Story. That level.
Yeah.
Okay, my wife didn't want to watch that, so.
Okay, well, it's that level.
Yeah, the screen just popped up. That's weird.
Anyway, Stranger Things is still one of the greatest shows of all time. I don't get it.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
Talk that shit.
Hey, you think? Hey, this might be the last. Hey, this might not be the series finale this season that's coming out, but I only think they only got 2 more seasons in them, and that's it.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, I believe in getting this shit out.
Nobody's gonna want to see it after that.
Getting it done. I don't like over dragging shit out.
This is the greatest show of all time.
I'm done.
My.
Because he was in one of the episodes. Lexx was an extra as a 4-year-old.
No,
when he was a stripper bouncer. When he was a bouncer at the strip club.
I do have history with Miami Vice, though. My uncle was an extra.
Oh, see.
Because he was a cop.
In his blood.
He was a real cop, so he was an extra there. And 2, one of my coworkers for a job in Miami, he was a drug dealer. He played a drug dealer. Surprise there. In a very good season of Miami Vice, he played a drug dealer, and he told me the whole story. So I have history with that show. Besides me growing up in South Beach,
of course, it's different. It's different.
Vice City, baby.
All right, man. Let's talk about how the holiday break went for you guys, man. Who wants to go first?
Yes, sir. I don't know. Do you have anything to talk about, Lex?
Mine is quick.
All right, go ahead. Knock it out.
This Christmas was scary because I thought I was gonna work.
Ooh.
But I got that off, which was great because this particular one is my daughter's first Christmas.
Right.
And it's my son's first Christmas where he actually got to ask for what he wanted. And he actually wrote Santa.
Wrote the letter.
He wrote the letter. Now he knows how to write. And he's writing. He actually wrote the letter.
I want to know what was on his list.
I know the milk and cookies. You did the milk and cookies?
Yes, of course, always.
Of course, the milk and cookies.
With carrots. For the reindeers. Carrots for the reindeers.
Oh, okay.
Carrots for the reindeers. You got to feed the reindeers, bro.
I ain't feeding no reindeer.
I thought we gave him
without the reindeers.
I thought we gave him something else because don't they eat like magic dust or some shit? Or
no, they eat carrots. Or
that's Bobby Vice, man.
That's magic dust.
Yeah. How the fuck do you think they fly?
Oh,
because they get high.
No, it's in one of those movies where they feed them like special hay that has like dust in it or some shit.
Angel dust?
I guess. I don't know. Shit. Yo, Red Bull gives you wings. Fuck. I mean,
Roger. Go to see.
Hey, Rudolph. Yo, Santa. It's almost Christmas.
I
Rudolph,
mean,
calm down. Rudolph.
Nose.
Santa, come on, man. Gotta keep this nose red. Santa, come on, man. Come on, Santa.
I'm leading the train. God
come on. I need it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he asked for an iPad.
iPad. He asked for an
iPad.
He asked for an iPad.
Not a tablet, but an iPad.
He's the son of a techie, of a tech nerd.
He didn't slip because when a kid says tablet, everybody going to the little
no. He asked for
$30 Walmart tablet.
Yeah,
see, he's my iPad.
Reindeer food is oats, sprinkles, and glitter.
You ain't saying about no glitter.
Well, I said dust, like sprinkling. I went to this. Okay.
I don't know about that. I don't know what that means.
Glitter and dust is two different
magic
things.
Reindeer food, man. Come on.
Oats.
I forgot.
Yeah, oats, sprinkles, and glitter.
He's talking about his street mafia days. He's talking about something else.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I'm not leaving no oats and glitter.
And dust.
That's just gonna get all over the house. No, bro, I'm good. It's gotta be cookies, almond milk,
solids,
and carrots, man. Something clean, quick that we can eat.
Oh shit, Dad! You give it. Hold on, you give it Santa almond milk?
Hell yeah, because Santa's can't have milk.
What is he, a vegan now? What the fuck?
Santa.
Hey, this is 18 and up, so we can say it.
Yeah, Santa can't have milk. So he needs the almond milk. Daddy, why does Santa like almond milk? Because we all drink almond milk.
Yeah. We all
so
do.
does Santa.
Not the kids at school.
He's lactose intolerant, and what's the new thing now? Because
he was in the Santa
gluten.
Claus.
He's gluten free now.
Yeah, he's gluten-free. He's a pescatarian.
Yeah, organic only.
He's on keto.
Fads.
Santa's on
keto diet.
He's on the keto diet.
Yeah, keto with organic.
He owns an air fryer and a George Foreman.
Oh my, them George Foreman is.
Nah, I got mine.
That shit works.
And he asked for an iPad, a guitar, a Batman tower. But I sent you guys what I got him. Old crazy ass machine. You guys saw it, the Batmobile.
Yeah, the Batmobile.
Yep. And I think Orion egg. And I think that's it. It was like
an Orion egg.
Orion egg. Ryan.
What the heck is that?
The kid on
is it a YouTuber?
Oh, that YouTuber, the Ryan's Toys or whatever.
So he's putting money in some little kid's pockets.
Oh,
I'm done.
That he doesn't need. But hey, that's the way it is, man. He watches Let's Plays with people like that. Whatever.
So basically, it's like a magic mystery box.
It's a mystery egg,
thing.
Yeah. Instead of a box, it's an egg.
Yeah.
So what did he get in it? Was it worth it?
Stickers and a tattoo.
Yeah. No, dude. No, it's like 3 high-end toys.
Oh.
It's not a cheap egg.
It's a big egg. It's a big egg.
Yeah.
How much is said egg? I'm curious.
They range from $20 to like 60 or 70.
Oh, yeah, that ain't bad.
As long as you get your money's worth out of it.
I mean, then they have the treasure chest that's like $160.
No, I'm cool.
Oh.
And that's the one. That's the other one. He because he didn't see it.
Oh.
Then he saw
he
it.
didn't have a Steam Deck on his Christmas list or something.
Oh no, that's a different Christmas list.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the big.
That's what he asked Mrs. Santa for.
Just give me a GPU, anyways. Yeah. So that was special. He has a guitar. I started tuning it. He's chilling with that. He loves
like a real
iPad.
guitar,
electric
electric guitar
nice.
With an amp, a tuner, extra strings.
That's what he wants to do. He wants to learn how to play guitar.
Pick, got his pick, got everything.
Yeah, he got an amp. He got everything, man.
So he doesn't want to play drums like Daddy.
I don't need him to play drums.
He wants to be in a band.
You're right.
Yeah, I need a guitar player.
You're right.
That can be a band.
That
a duo. Look. Lexx got it figured out.
My daughter
is
gonna play bass.
Look. He got Lexx the band.
Listen. I can start doing it again. I can start tickling the ivories again.
That's what I'm saying. Eventually, we need a keyboard player, obviously. Oh, if you have a band, you got to get a keyboard player. You have to get a keyboard player.
Hey, don't worry, guys.
Myself. I got 2 years.
If you didn't
experience.
know, I am one of the most sought after triangle players.
Oh my gosh! You said triangle. Yo, what's worse, a triangle or a cymbal player?
Triangle.
Triangle?
Cymbals is you. The triangle gets heard like during like rests,
intermission.
Yeah, like dun 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 dun. The cymbal is like
Just like
you seen the cymbal player? They're sweating.
And don't they do like the quiet?
Yeah, they do those.
You got to control that shit.
Yeah. You have more than one move.
You're right.
You have the flips.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta move. The triangle. There's only one move. Bing.
Yo,
only one move.
Figure Trav would pick that. There was just the one thing. We out here going all crazy. After we're done, we're like, yo, that was crazy. And he'd be like, yeah, man, that was intense. What a great set.
Yeah, you guys heard me?
Like, yo, calm down. You don't hurt your little finger.
Yeah, it was a good Christmas for her. My daughter got a bunch of stuff. She's doing great, but
awesome.
It was a good Christmas for him to know what he wants specifically, because before it was just give me toys.
Give me toys.
But he was like, I was really happy he asked for a guitar.
Now, I always
get
curious.
that iPad? Did he get that iPad?
Oh yeah, he got it.
Oh,
he got it.
Was it like a child?
No, it was the real deal.
Actual iPad?
I got him the real deal, bro.
Oh shit. Okay.
iPad Air 2. Got him the real
deal. Because you got to hook up that guitar and start recording.
Yeah. He got the real deal. He's used mine, and
that was it.
He's not getting the M1.
Yeah,
but he got a good one. So
all right.
So what question do you have, Trav?
I was gonna say, in your near future with your kids, are you gonna have it like your son's gonna have to pick out a gift for his sister?
Yes, we already did that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did he pick? What did he end up picking out?
For her, I think he picked up like a rubber ducky bath set.
Oh, okay.
That's what he picked out for her.
Cool.
And then she picked out a book for him.
Jesus Christ, he hates it.
She was just like,
he hates it.
Oh, he loves books.
Oh, okay.
He has a library.
Oh, okay. So he on that.
He reads. He loves books.
This kid I'm curious. The thing is, my nephews love books too, and I'm like so curious of like where did they get it from? You know what I'm saying? Because they have so much technology in front of them. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, we didn't even have cable, so you had to read books in our free time. Now kids got tablets, they got computers, they got consoles, and I'm like surprised. Like my nephew's like, "Oh, for my birthday, can I get a book set, like a set of books?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was like, I was kind of impressed.
Yeah, you got to. I started off reading. We started off reading to him as soon as he was out. We were reading, and he loves that. So then he, that's something you got to be on top of. Anyways, that's it.
All right.
Sweet.
Steals. Now we really want to hear this.
All right. So me and my wife, we've been together for a very long time, and we are not of traditional by any means. I don't want to say that. Certain things we are just very untraditional,
Right.
We don't have kids. It's just us, and that's how we like it. So obviously I don't have the things to do. I'm doing it with my brother now. I'm doing it through my brother with my goddaughter, and he just recently announced that he's having a son.
Hey, congrats!
Right. He's about to have his second kid. And he looked at me. We were FaceTime. He looked at me. He goes, "You know what that means now, right?" And I went, "No, it's not happening. You're not getting it." He's like, "It's coming home." So growing up for Christmas in my house, we didn't do the midnight thing. So I don't want to hear Latinos. It's all Latinos. We do it at midnight. I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, New Yorkers, we do it at midnight. Latino New York. No, we don't do that shit at midnight. Okay? It's Christmas morning on the 25th on Christmas Day. We wake up. We kick our parents in the fucking nuts. Tell them to get their asses up. We go in the living room. Dad makes coffee. Mom gets the camera ready. Boom. Our little player is playing. We had this little music box. Disney. It had little houses on it. Each character came out the houses, and they hummed 30 different Christmas songs. Me and my brother played this thing our entire childhood when we lived in New York. Okay? I inherited that. I had it here at my house. When we decorated the house, I put it out. On Christmas Day, I still played it as a tradition because that's just it makes it feel homey. It makes it feel normal. When my goddaughter was born, I gifted that to her on her first Christmas. Now, she can't have Christmas without that on. She is taking that tradition further. That thing is still working. And we had that in my possession when I was 7 years old.
Wow.
I'm pushing 40 now. And it still works perfectly.
Wow.
All the little things come out when they're supposed to come out, and they sing the song exactly the way they come out. And I could sit here and hum every single song to every beat with all the characters and all that shit. Well, I have our old school, can't see it, but it's in the corner over there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toy chest from 1998 with all our original freaking wrestling dolls, Star Wars dolls.
You need to do a
Ninja Turtle.
You need to go
dolls,
through that.
All of our freaking action figures to play with is in that chest right there, and he wants it. Whoa. He's having a son. I did it with the daughter. With that, I kind of feel like I need to give it back. So that's something I got to deal with.
That's after you go through and do a little audit.
Those toys are all, bro. There was at one point where we took one of the mole rat dolls from Ninja Turtles and we created our own thing. We burnt them with a lamp, and his chest is all burnt up.
Next door on toys.
His arm broke off, so we put a hook in it. So now he has a hook and shit like that.
What was that kid named?
Sid.
Yeah. You was Sid.
If the toys broke, we used our imagination.
I'm done.
That's it.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Recycle.
But we have some old school wrestling dolls.
Man, I used to love my wrestling action figures.
Ninja Turtle. I got Shawn Michaels in there. Owen Wilson,
Undertaker,
or
Triple H,
Owen Hart,
X-Pac.
Yeah, Razor Ramon. Got them in there. They're all in there.
Ramon.
Yes. So because I don't have a kid, we don't really do that. Me and my wife, we like to travel. Right. So especially being out here in Florida, it being 90 degrees on Christmas and you're in shorts and a t-shirt and people are at the beach and shit like that. Sorry, that's not Christmas. I don't care what y'all say, Floridians. That's not Christmas. So we've made it a point over the last 4 or 5 years to go places where it feels like Christmas. We've been to New York a couple times, went to Wisconsin. We travel for Christmas now, for the most part. Mm-hmm. This year was no different. We went to one of our favorite cities in the world, New Orleans. We've been there numerous times. This is one of the only times we haven't been there in New Orleans for Christmas. Now, New Year's Eve. They do it big in New Year's Eve. We saw flyers all over the city. New Year's Eve party, New Year's Eve party. It's going down. It's going down.
Yeah.
Now that's a holiday we got to hit. We did Halloween. Okay. Probably some of the best time of my life. That was nuts.
That was scary.
That was nuts. We did that about 7 or 8 years ago. And hearing the locals, Mardi Gras is a little bigger than that. And I can't imagine it. There was so many people there. I just can't imagine there being more people and being more crazy than what it was for Halloween. It was nuts. We thought it was going to be slow. It was not. New Orleans was bumping on Christmas. We're walking down Bourbon Street, and there's families there. There's a shit ton of families. I was shocked and impressed. They do it big in New Orleans. All the hotels decorate. You're allowed to go in and check out all the decorations. Everything is done up. I mean, it's really nice. If you've been to New Orleans, you know, some people hate it. They say it's the cesspool of the United States.
What?
Because it does stink from time to time. You know, there are, you know, a lot of homeless people around and stuff like that. But we go for the culture. We go for the food. We go for the just I don't know, man. It's just different out there, man. The people are just so nice, and they're just living, trying to make a living, enjoying themselves. Right. Nothing, you know. It's just different, man. We love it out there. We go every year if we can. Although on our way to New Orleans, we booked our flight tickets for Jamaica.
Hey,
so while we were on our way to New Orleans, I was on Southwest. Booked them damn plane tickets because next year's my 40th. We're going to Jamaica. The hotel's paid for. The flight's paid for. Now we just need the time to show up. 5 months, bro. May 12th.
Damn.
May 12th. Rum punch. Rum punch. Here I come.
Sir. Drop that cash tag.
Yeah.
So,
the
cash apps. Hashtag. Oh no, not hashtag. $ still 1682 for my birthday. Hit me up with some birthday money. Let's go. I want to hit the island. There's excursions I want to do. There's restaurants I want to go eat. There's tours I want to do. This vacation cost me a lot, but I'm going to do it. So if you want to hook the boy up, I'm going to start hitting that in the Discord.
If your resort has a package to go to Glistening Waters, man, that would be nice.
That sounds very familiar. Because I've been looking the stuff already, and they have so many different trips you can go.
Waters is one place. I would say there's a cave. I can't remember its name, but they filmed all the 007s in it. That's a nice place to go see. Okay. But we'll talk.
What locations are those at on the island? Because I'm
Montego Bay.
That's where I'm going. Montego Bay.
Yeah, you're going to the perfect place because that's where pretty much
everything's at.
And the island's not as big, so it's not like, hey, if something's a little out there, it might be a little hour drive. Yeah,
because some things are over in the Doll,
like Guns River or
the grill. That's only like 45-minute ride. Ocho Rio is like 30 minutes the opposite direction. So,
right. And we got toll roads now. You know what I'm saying? So we're really looking forward to that. I've never been out of the U.S., so this is new for me. Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never. We're going to get our passports on Thursday. We have an appointment at a post office. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Someone said I'm supposed to fill out the paperwork online.
It is easier.
But then I made an appointment over there. I don't know if I can just do it all over there. When I started doing it online, they wanted to take payment, but then they said I had to use a check. It's all fucking confusing. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just going to go up and see what they say.
The funny thing is, growing up, because obviously my family's Jamaican, I've had my passport since I was knee high. Yeah, I've been going, like, literally my mom gave birth to me, and I swear she gave me to my grandma probably the next week, and then I was in Jamaica because pretty much I went to, elementary school in Jamaica and all that. And so, like, by the time I got to, like, high school or after high school, I'm like, planning trips to go places. I'm like, hey, like, Steels, hey, you want to go? Let's go to Canada or let's go Mexico. Let's go. And everybody's like, I don't got a passport. I'm like, in my mind, I just thought everybody owned a passport.
It was normal.
Yeah, I just thought everybody, but it was not a normal thing, I guess. It's not a normal thing unless you travel a lot.
That's crazy.
Or you're getting ready for stuff that's coming.
Oh, shit.
Because that's why I got it.
Departure?
No, just stuff
leaving the island.
Yeah. Leaving the planet.
He about to get his intergalactic passport.
Listen, I saw a meme today that said, anyone in the metaverse hiring? Because I'm done with this real life shit.
Oh, God.
So go ahead. Went to New Orleans, had an amazing time, ate a lot of great food, spent a shit ton of money on art. Me and my wife, that's something we do together.
That's right.
Trav can tell you we have a lot of art in my house. Yeah. Lexx too, he's been here. Lexx has been here.
The whole crew.
We're going to rearrange that entire wall because we're putting up another fucking 9 to 12.
Y'all picked up that many?
Pictures. Yeah.
Sheesh.
You got a problem.
Blowing budgets, Bobby.
Wait till the next time you come to the house, I'm going to show you some shit that's going to blow your mind. We found this new artist out there. That's what we like. What do you say? Raising the bar.
Right.
You have your artists. You like your art. They come out with new stuff. It's cool. But you want to see new shit too.
Right.
What if I told you I have a couple of art from an artist over there that comes to life through an app? Hang the picture on the wall.
Augmented reality.
I take my phone or an iPad. I have the app already. I put in the code and I just put this over it. And you look at my phone and you see the picture, and then the picture just comes to life and just does its own thing.
Oh, that's dope.
With sound, it changes color, and then it goes right back to the regular picture. And then you just move it away, and it's sitting on the wall. It's freaking crazy. It's insane. I can take you through a whole tour of New Orleans with my painting.
I was gonna say, when you meet these painters, when you're buying these paintings and stuff, are you buying them directly from the painters or by wholesalers?
No.
So the actual painters are
99%. We buy street art.
Okay, so are you getting like their Instagrams and their?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, because we might want to see the bull in different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. We might need some artists. Put the bull, make it look fly. Put it on a shirt. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
It's where my mind.
Why? We have Helga.
Oh my God! Please no.
Helga already hit me again on Twitter.
Oh yeah, she's always
really.
Yeah, she's always.
Yeah, about freaking shit that she's trying to do again, man. I don't know, man. She need to figure out grammar.
So New Orleans was amazing. We feel at home when we're there. Kat even said it this time. She's like, I just feel safe here. And you know what's funny? I don't let my wife go out on her own. I was exhausted a lot of the days. Like, we walk so much, right? When I'm walking, I'm scanning. I'm seeing what's going on. You never know what's coming up behind me. I see a shadow over here. We're the only ones coming down this alley. I keep kind of going like this, just seeing what's happening. Which way is he walking? Do I got to stand this way? Do I got to open up this way? You just never know, bro. You are somewhere else.
Right.
You never know when someone's going to try something, and that's anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So, but my wife, she's just all like, I'm in New Orleans.
She in Disney World.
I want to see everything.
In Disneyland.
Right? And she constantly is always like, oh, you can just stay in and rest. I'll go by myself. I'm like, no, I'm not going to leave you by yourself.
Yeah.
Perfect example. This happened while we're in New Orleans.
Oh, shit.
We're walking down Bourbon Street. She's in front of me. I'm following her. Okay. I see there's a lot of people everywhere, so you're constantly like walking this way, up on the street, down the street, over. You're constantly moving your path. You're never walking in a straight line. Okay, The roads are all fucked up sometimes. You're constantly moving. All right, in front of me, about 15 feet in front of Kat, I noticed this dude and this dude.
What?
Yelling at it. Well, I didn't want to say white guy, black guy. I just want to say these two dudes were going at it. They were yelling. They were arguing. It was intensifying really quick. They kept getting closer to each other. What does my wife do?
She strolls right in the middle of it?
Strolls right in between them. The closer we get to them, the more heated this fight, this argument is getting.
Right.
What? End this? What, bitch, that? What? I'll knock you out. What? You ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna come after you. Like it's about to happen. And now my mind is like, someone's about to pull out a gun. Someone's gonna get stabbed. And my wife's just like, excuse me, right in between both of them. And I'm
Your
like,
wife is so sweet, man.
And I'm like, I hurried between them. I'm just like, because if
Bobby Knighted,
we got 2 feet. And I'm like, babe, and you want to come out by yourself? She goes, what are you talking about? I'm like, did you not see those two about to fucking throw down? She's like, no, I'm just kind of looking over here. I'm like, if that one guy would have thrown a punch, he would have hit you and I would have went to jail.
Right.
Oh, I'm not paying attention to that. That's why I don't let you out by yourself.
Right.
Because you're not paying attention to everything. Yes, we're out here. Yes, we're enjoying it. I mean, yes, we're seeing a story.
Unfortunately, that's why we guys have to be in our women's lives.
You never know when something's about to pop off. And there are homeless
Trav
people
gonna get canceled.
There are people out there. There are homeless people out there. There was one guy arguing to another guy because he took his half of a bagel.
The way the world is now doesn't make sense.
Oh my God! You know what? I need to protect it.
And they look like they were about to throw down over a half a bagel. So I mean, you never know. And everyone's drunk.
For sure.
They're drunk, so they could trip and fall onto something. And then my wife gets hit. One of them pulling out a knife. She gets stabbed. You never know.
Yeah, you gotta play
instead
safe.
of like realizing, oh shit, something's about to go down, stop and walk around the problem.
Now,
she walks right through it.
Now, this doesn't seem like it's her first time walking through danger. Has she walked through danger before?
It's happened multiple times. She doesn't pay attention, bro. She doesn't fucking pay attention.
I mean,
there's a couple times I had to pull her out the way because the car's coming. She's just really blinded.
We're 2 subs away from 3,000. Just FYI.
Yeah, we've been at 3,000. We've been at 290 for a while. 29.90 for a while.
Now we're 298.
Yeah,
298. 98. Yeah.
But I love my wife. She gets very excited and she gets these blinders on and she thinks everything is all great, and it is. And we had a good time, like I said. It was just that one time, whatever. On the way home is when shit started to happen. Things went south. On the way home, we stopped at Buc-ee's. If you know, you know.
That's the gas station. Yeah,
it's the Disney World of gas stations.
They got one in Daytona now, right?
Oh yeah, it's a must. It's almost an attraction. It's a theme park of fucking gas stations.
I'm done.
I am not even capping right now. Like it is a must see.
So it's better than a Flying J in the freaking.
I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna say yeah.
Flying J.
Ooh. That's a truck stop.
I'm gonna say yeah. Oh yeah. A million times better. Better. Food's amazing. Some of the best breakfast sandwiches we had on our trip were from there. They have a whole bar of beef jerky. You just go up to the bar and you're like, I want 2 sticks of that. I want 3 sticks of that. I want 4 sticks of that. All different types of beef jerky out of a meat case.
I'm done.
Okay. You can go there and buy pots and pans, a pulled pork sandwich, get gas, get a slushie, beer, oven mitts, blankets, camping gear. I mean, you name it, you can get it at this gas station. It's nuts. But on the way home, they didn't chip my tooth. I lost my crown.
Oh shit.
Crown popped out. So I've been dealing with that ever since. I finally get it taken care of next week. That's something minor though, but that's where it just started to happen. Came back home. I was supposed to have a 4th of July party or a New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
I was gonna roast a pig.
Ooh.
But then I didn't roast the pig. The guy sold out.
Oh, damn.
So I went another route. Then all of a sudden I got a phone call. Oh, the last guy that bought one doesn't have it anymore. He's not having his party. It's available. Do you want it? Boom, I put a down payment on it. Was going to get it.
Down payment?
The closer we got.
How much is a pig?
It would have been $170, $160.
Oh, okay.
For a 70-pound pig.
Okay, well, that sounds right. But when you said down payment, I'm like, what was the down payment?
Yeah, $50, $100 to hold the pig, and then when I go pick it up, he does everything else, cleans it, and
hold that pig, man.
Whatever, yeah. So, boom. Now I'm excited. 4th of July is coming, or New Year's Eve is coming. The closer it got to the day, the more people started getting sick.
No.
The more people I kept noticing. Oh, I don't know. This person was hanging out with this person and they just tested positive. We're waiting to see. This person was around these people. Now we're waiting to see. Such and such person is not feeling too hot. We're waiting to see. But it's still, up to that day, everything was still good to go. I went out that Friday and spent $600 on fucking fireworks.
What?
Because I haven't done fireworks in a very long time.
No, I knew
he
that.
He spends the money on those fireworks.
That's nothing.
Man. That's
I normally spend $3,000 on fireworks. So this was a 30-second of what I normally freaking spend. Yeah, this was taxes compared to what I spend before. So
I mean, we can charge that up to psandbs entertainment expense.
I mean, I'm not against it. I got the receipts. So I went out and bought that because everyone was still planning to come. Some people already canceled. We still had a good amount of people coming to where it was made worth it.
Right.
So obviously the pig's out, but we went and bought two whole pernils, and we did 2 big pernils. My wife made mac and cheese. Other people were bringing rice and beans. We still had a good amount of people coming. We were getting ready to party, to hang out. End this stupid fucking year. For what it was, there was a lot of bad that happened this year.
Right.
We were ready to get out of this year, get into the next year, just to get it started at least, And literally hours before people starting to show up, they just started dropping like flies. Positive.
What?
Everyone was popping positive.
Damn.
And I'm just like, but the pernil's been in since 10 o'clock.
No way.
Like, what are we going to do? And then me and my wife were just sitting there. Me and my wife just sitting there, like, we cleaned the house. Like, Thursday and that Friday, we slave cleaning the house. I went out and bought shit. She went out and had to buy shit. We went and got like the little streamers and the hat things. Like, we got all that shit, the paper plates, and we got all that stuff. Nobody came. Everybody canceled except Felix. He came by and we watched some TV. We played that Villainous game, underrated game. Got to play it. It's Disney Villainous. That game is so much fun. So much fun. That's for another thing though.
Yeah.
So he comes over and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I don't care if it's just us. I want to blow up some fireworks. It's been years since I want to blow up some fireworks. I hear them calling me outside. Let's go. Went out there and I don't buy the cheap shit. I'm out there, mortars, boxes, just blowing the block up, enjoying myself, having so much fun. And
the streets is hot.
All of a sudden, I started realizing, I'm like, man, these mortar tubes are getting kind of tight. And I've only put a couple mortars through them. So now something you got to understand about mortars. The tubes are designed for the mortars they come with. Okay? Because there's got to be a certain amount of area around the mortar inside the tube to build the pressure for it to get enough launch out the tube. Too tight, it don't go nowhere. Blows up right there in the tube. Too loose, doesn't go high enough. Okay? So the tubes are very important when it comes to lighting these mortars, launching these mortars.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of moisture in the air, like a lot of moisture in the air on New Year's Eve. I started to notice the boxes were getting wet. The anything that was wrapped in like cellophane, there was like water on it. Like there was very damp. Right. And I'm just like, yo, why are these mortar tubes like they feel like they're shrinking a little bit? And then one of them's like leaning over, kind of. One of the mortars dudded out in the tube. That's freaking scary. I was just like, yo, I don't understand. So finally, I'm like, man, maybe this moisture is affecting the tubes that are in these boxes, because that's a thing.
Right.
Not thinking of anything of it. I'm like, all right, you know what? We're done with the mortars. Let's put those away. I don't like the way these tubes are. I want to be safe. Let's knock out these boxes and we'll call it a night. So we line them up, and I'm like, all right, let me grab this little one. I already did this little one time. This is the second one of the same thing. Already did one. That was the first firework I did. It was a 14 shot, just small box, this big. It was a triangle. Put it on the ground. This is where I danced with death right here.
Oh shit!
It's coming. It's about to happen. This hasn't happened yet. I've had some mishaps in the past. I've had my wife unraveled a mortar incorrectly and hand it to me, and I installed it upside down. You're not supposed to take it out the loop. You're supposed to put it in. She grabbed it to me. It was dark. I just threw it in there. It just exploded in the tube. Another one. Someone put the wrong size mortar in the wrong size tube. Shot up 3 feet in the air. Exploded. That's eye level practically. Yeah. People running. It was nuts. This year, this box, I put it on the ground. Flat surface. I've been doing fireworks for years. I'm not new at this.
Right.
I know what I'm doing.
You're true to this.
I put it on the ground, okay? I lit it, backed up like normal. The first one comes out like normal. The box jumps in the air and lands towards my next door neighbor's house.
Oof.
I went, oh, fuck. My first reaction was run towards the firework.
What?
Because I felt like I would have enough time to take my foot and like lean it on the side and get it pointing back up, right?
Right.
The firework shoots out of the box at towards my neighbor's house. It explodes between our house. Bomb. The fucking thing spins and is pointing right at me while I'm running towards this box. I went, oh shit. And I just stopped and ran straight to the right. And then that motherfucker shot inches past Felix's head or face or body or arm or whatever in between the other side of the houses. This bitch just kept flipping and shooting mortars different places. Me, Felix, my wife were just running in different directions. I don't know why my wife started running towards the firework too. I'm like, you should have just got behind my car. You would have been fine. But we were just all panicking.
Right.
It dudded out, thank God. There were still 3 shots left in it. When I looked to see what happened, there was so much moisture that it, like when you have cardboard and it get wet, it like just kind of crumble. It doesn't have its same strength or whatever.
Right.
So it kind of leaned to the side a little bit because inside these boxes are just little wood paper tubes that these mortars come out of. It's anything fancy. So if it gets wet, it's going to shrink and deform. So this box just,
whoa!
It just deformed to the point to where once that first one shot up, this shit just flipped on its side, and I was running around, hopping, jumping left, like dude, there was just fireworks shooting everywhere. And it was nuts. I am so lucky.
That's crazy.
Not one of us 3 got hurt.
I was gonna say.
If I would have had a full house of guests there, someone would have got hit. Yep. Nobody's cars got hit. Nobody's house got hit.
You would have come visited me.
Yeah. Luckily, it was a very low grade. I think it was only a 200-gram cake, but still, those still ain't.
I was gonna say that still
those are no joke.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, it's on the lighter end, but still.
And that's kind of how we ended 2021 was getting
with a bang,
getting mortars shot at us out of a freaking box because it decided to flip on its side, and all the boxes were completely soaked from all the moisture, but it didn't feel hot out. It was so weird. So we just called it quits. I still got a lot of the fireworks in over there. I'm just gonna save them for 4th of July, but yeah. So we started off our Christmas break on a high with New Orleans, and then people started to get sick, had to cancel, had a fireworks mishap, and then my wife tested positive on Monday.
Wow.
So it's been one thing after another already. But we're good. We're here. We're healthy. We're alive. Went back to work today.
Good.
So yeah, I mean, other than that, it was a good break. I did a lot of sleeping, a lot of resting, a lot of
R&R,
TV, a lot of gaming. Besides New Orleans, bro, we must have did 45,000 steps a day. It was ridiculous. It was just from 7 o'clock in the morning till 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. We were just out there nonstop moving.
Getting that cardio in, man.
So, but yeah, this holiday was a crazy one,
hey, man.
to say the least.
That's awesome, man. Besides the fireworks part and everything,
getting COVID,
and that part.
Yeah, I'm glad you got to get out though and do some normal stuff.
The one thing I really loved about New Orleans, with here, what made us feel a lot safer out there too, with the whole COVID thing. I want to say a good 85 to 90% of the people that were out there were actually wearing masks.
Hey,
not like out here in Florida where it's like 10%, 15% are actually wearing masks.
Right.
Okay.
I feel like we wear masks only at my work.
The other thing, 95% of all businesses, strip clubs, cigar bars, souvenir shops, restaurants, it don't matter what it is. If it's indoors, you're not allowed in unless you show proof of a negative test or your vaccination cards.
Wow.
And we actually liked that. We felt so much more safe when we were in these places, knowing that people were at least in here that was willing to take care of themselves, know, and not just be like, I don't give a fuck kind of thing.
At least they had
they were there with a negative test.
That's what I'm saying. At least they had options, because there's certain people that can't take the test even if they wanted to take the test. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that they at least had the options.
Yeah, you were allowed to be outside
yourself, and that makes it a little more the anxiety.
It's just like a peace of mind, a little bit of a peace of mind, where you're like, we went to a restaurant one morning, had some amazing stuffed French toast out of King Cake. If you know what King Cake is, it's pretty amazing. The people behind us, there's signs everywhere. Need a drug test. Oh, well, they probably won't say nothing. Oh, not a drug test.
Whoa.
A vaccination card or proof of a negative. Oh, they probably won't say nothing. Some of these other places ain't say nothing. First thing up that guy's morning. Vaccination cards? My wife, yep. All right, come on in. The people were like, fuck. Well, now we got to go somewhere else to eat. Sorry. It is what it is.
You got to get that negative result.
You want to go into that bar and get a drink? You better be vaxxed or have a negative test.
I mean, like I said, that's our norm right now, it seems like.
Yeah. And I mean, I've told some people, and they're like, oh, that just seems like too much extra. And it's like, it's not. My wife had her backpack. It was in her back thing. Shoot, when you go to a restaurant and they say 2 and they have the menus and you just turn around.
Mine's right here.
When they're walking to you, a lot of people had it on their hand. When they're walking to you, my wife already had it out. They just glance. All right, come on, follow me. Like, it's not that. It's an extra 30 seconds, But we did feel more safe when we were in restaurants and buildings, knowing that those guys that are sitting over there are either vaxxed, they're doing something, we know that they're trying to take care of themselves,
right?
Or they are guaranteed negative because they showed a test. Yeah. It's just a little peace of mind. That's all. Yeah. It's still not 100%.
Yeah,
but I don't know. We like that idea, so
it's cool.
And then anything we come home and get COVID.
That's crazy. I just thought about that. That's crazy. But man. Hopefully this year starts off. I mean, hopefully this year is better than last year's, because we definitely need a good year, man.
We need a very positive year.
We went through 2020, and we thought 2021 was going to be better, but it actually was worse. And now we're in 2022.
Lost a lot of people,
and we're just looking for a break, man. That's all we're looking for. Just give us a break this year.
Yeah.
Because you can feel it, man. Mentally, physically, you can feel it. With that being said, man, anything else before we get out of here, guys?
God of War is coming to PC this week.
Wow. God tracing.
It's coming to PC this week.
Kratos tracing.
Kratos tracing.
I mean, congratulations to the PC players who have never played this game. You're in for a hell of a treat.
And then they're going
hell of a treat.
And then they're going to be killing the scalpers trying to get a PS5 because they're going to want to play the sequel that's coming out later this year. I mean, thank you, Sony, for that excellent.
That's the marketing.
Yeah, man.
That's the plan, bro. You reel them in.
God of War is the one that got me to buy a PS3.
You give them a taste and you reel them in.
Yeah, I mean,
you want to play this? You want to play the next one?
We're gonna talk about some marketing on Wednesday.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, definitely.
I got some stuff that I want to talk to you about. But it's getting late already on this show.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. This was just a comeback.
I'm ready to go get some
update.
Just a little catch up, a little update.
Game Awards, PSNBS Awards
next week
is coming.
Yes,
so be ready.
Be ready.
All right.
Don't forget, stay on the channel. Cinema and BS is coming this week.
Yes. Shit, man. I'm Wednesday. I'm thinking about sports and BS.
See
what you got to do, bro. Man. And as usual, our live on Thursday.
Hey,
there's content coming.
Matter of fact, comment below, man. Hey, Inglewood, man. Let me know. Wrestling and BS?
Ooh.
All right, man.
Bro, I might start watching wrestling again just for that.
Hey. Come on, man.
We got Peacock now. We got Peacock.
Hey, come on, man. We get back in this thing, man. Come on, man. We need it. All right.
I'll just be the old head in there. That's all.
Hey, but no, we need that because I need that knowledge from back then. You know what I'm saying? To compare to this shit that we got. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, the most lovable, you know what I'm saying? We miss you always, forever.
Yep, absolutely.
Wish you were here, Brody.
Yo, Den, we'll see you on Thursday. You better not be late.
Yeah. Get your schedule right.
Right.
Get it right.
You ain't been here long enough to have sick days and vacation days.
Yeah,
man. All right, guys.
All right, man. We out of here.
We out.
Yeah.